Raiders?
Yeah, they're here.
Shit. Well, in case it all goes to hell and I don't see you again during the fight, just know, I have no idea what that D stands for on your hat. Don't tell me. I prefer it to remain a mystery. But I'm gonna pretend like it stands for don't die. So just, listen to your hat, okay?
We're ready.
They've got at least 4 more people all carrying guns. And carts, probably to carry people away.
Oh no. Assholes.
I can't believe they're really here. If they get inside, I'll keep them focused on me. That should give Willie and Mitch time to set up the bomb.
I'll set it under those carts. It'll work. I promise.
If they manage to get in, we fall back.
To the admin building.
Exactly. Right into our traps.
They're in for a rude fucking surprise. Those duffel bags will break bones. Easy.
So, any final words of wisdom? You've faced them and won, after all. Well, sort of.
Lewis, shut it.
No matter what happens, look out! Oh, shit! Oh, no!
Fuck!
Shit! Shit!
Hide! Now! Omar! I got him! AJ, hide!
I know you're there. Let's hide.
No!
Open up, kid! It doesn't have to get any uglier!
My bow!
Go! Go. I'll be all right. You don't have much time. Go!
It's okay. Just try not to move or make noise.
The fuck is all this?
Focus. They're just scarecrows.
Guess they took us seriously.
Spread out. Lily! Move, and I'll shoot!
You won't get the chance!
Where's our new recruits? They're not yours! Search the yard. If Clementine moves, shoot her. We'll find them, Clementine, and then we'll take them. And you. I don't think you want to kill me. Just like you didn't want to in the woods. Shut up! You can't fucking do it, can you? You've changed. I grew up. I can see that. God, you are just like him. We would have been heartbroken knowing he taught you all the wrong things. That the sweet little girl he protected turned out like this. You're right, Lily. I am just like him. And if he saw me now, he'd be proud of who I am. Why? Because you pick fights you can't win? Right. I'm sure that made all his sacrifices worth it. Get out! If you won't help me find the others, I'll find someone who will. We've recruited from this school before. Minnie wanted to come along tonight to tell you how well she's adjusted to her life, how happy she is. She said she had a girlfriend back here. Friends she missed. One guy who could always make her laugh no matter what. And her little brother. She missed him the most. Shit.
Where are they?
Let me take you to them.
I can. I just want them back. Please.
Don't listen to her, Ten. You know she's lying. She stole your sisters. She took them away from you, from their home.
God damn it!
Mitch! Mitch! No!
Kill who you have to! Take the rest!
Now! Go back!
Follow them!
Kill that one, the girl. Fucking pointless. I told Lily you wouldn't cooperate.
AJ, the door! Lock it!
Your friend Lily ain't around this time, so we'll have a nice little chat. You and me. Alone.
I can't. Stay back! Oh.
Whenever I see someone like you, weak, small, afraid, and still alive, well, bet a lot of folks died to get you here.
Dibs.
Shit. This should be easy.
I'll see you in hell.
You'll be there for a good long time before I show up.
I don't mind waiting.
I'm sorry for trusting her.
God. Asim, Omar, they're just gone. And Violet. I never thought someone would get her.
We're going after them.
How? We still don't know where they are or how many.
Well, we've got someone who does.
Little girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines where the sun never shines. We'll shiver the whole night through. My daddy was a railroad man, killed a mile and a half from here. His head was found in the driver's wheel. His body was never found. In the pines where the sun never shines, we'll shiver the whole night through. You've caused me to weep, you've caused me to mourn, you caused me to lose my home. Little girl, where'd you sleep last night? Not even your mother knows. In the pines where the sun never shines, we shiver when the cold winds blow.
Walking Dead.
Всем привет, друзья! Это продолжение прохождения The Walking
While
Dead The Final
searching for a
Season.
place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest.
Я
leader was a guy named Marlon.
извинюсь за то, что опять
AJ
вот все
pulled the trigger.
сейчас, если не будет микрофона, то
I
это я
told
так
AJ he
захотел,
was justified
значит там
for
все
killing
было
him.
уныло, потому
The
что вот
other kids didn't see it that way. They
те
voted
серии,
to kick us out.
блядь, они
I
решили
thought
нас
we'd
выгнать,
never
да?
return. Then
А потом на нас
AJ and I
напалили.
were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside.
After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him. He had the same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids
Это вообще
stayed
жесть
hidden
была,
as
кстати.
planned.
Прям реально жесть.
Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Louis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Я не знаю, я сейчас говорил или нет, но если еще раз... я говорил, да, если еще раз не будет работать микрофон, то это уже, типа, не проблемы с аппаратурой, а именно то, что я уже не захотел его, получается, включать в прохождение из-за того, что оно, скорее всего, было унылым. В общем-то, в прошлых сериях я немного офигел от того, что нас выгнали, во-первых. Да и, в общем-то, из-за того, что... Марлона я и хотел убить. А так все, в общем. С других смертей я не хотел даже. Я хочу Лилли убить вообще реально. Вот прям бесила она меня с первого сезона. Ну, по крайней мере, тогда, когда она убила девку-ту.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him.
Я боюсь, что он его еще и грохнет.
Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10!
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but... I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Пиздец, сегодня воскресенье, а через 2 дня выходит финальный эпизодик финального сезона. Надо собачку погладить. То бедная собачка и Марлона потеряла, и вообще не повезло ей.
Brody. got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate them.
Ready?
Fuck. Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. No offense, but I'd rather go back to my dream, so if you don't mind. Damn it, Sword. Easy on the broken parts.
I don't like your voice.
Well, I'm real sorry about that, but it's the only one I got.
Cool it, AJ. We need him to talk.
But it's justified.
Maybe. But follow my lead.
You never done this before, have you? You and the devil child just making it up as you go along.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
We fought Lily off once. We'll do it again.
You caught us by surprise. Didn't reckon you'd know how to scrap. Now we know.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give them up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day.
Что бы сделать?
Now that is heavenly.
Да ну.
That's a lot of blood.
А, это не из-за этой, не из-за самокрутки.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two
Да
hands.
расскажи же ты уже, сука ты такая. Где они, блин?
To turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
Лучше его добить.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to. At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah. Come on, we have a boat to find.
Что-то мне кажется, мы вообще что-то из него какого-то, блядь, терминатора делаем. Так, это у нас 3-й эпизодик. Сломанные игрушки вроде называется. Какой же саундтрек без статы. Да и вообще тут музыкальное сопровождение просто на высоте. С первого по последний сезон. Да заткнись ты, блядь. Мелкая серия. Набухалась валерьянки, веди себя достойно, как говорится. The Walking Dead, The Final Season. Офигенная игра. Боже мой, жаль, что она заканчивается. Мне бы интересно было узнать какую-нибудь историю. Ну, непонятно еще, что будет в конце. Я же надеюсь все-таки, что Ли выживет, но там шанс примерно 0,5%. Угу. Точнее, его просто нет. Вот так вот, в общем, как-то. Ну, просто она же отвела прицел. И нам не показали, что там будет. Я вот на это все-таки очень сильно надеюсь.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he—
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
Чё, тут они, что ли? Нельзя было в какое-то другое место его. Ладно.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Наблюдайте за рейдерами.
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
Прикол в том, что у них пушки лучше.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
I can see an entrance.
Yeah, there's one at the other end of the boat too.
Логично.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Еще дорога.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Джеймса найти, что ли?
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think. Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I should cut
Чтобы
those
увезти
loose and just
себя.
ride them downriver easy.
А вон.
Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
Но лучше уж, надеюсь, на крыльчо лапа.
A rabbit's foot.
Omar used to carry around a rabbit's foot. You don't think?
We'll take it home. We can give it back to him once we've saved him. Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
All right. What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Burn the supplies. We'll take the horses and the hay if we can.
Ruby'd help with that. She's like a horse whisperer.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Это супер опасно.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Блин, давай бей. Туша нахуй. Это Джеймс или кто это? Это не Джеймс.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
А может это одна из тех, типа, которых украли?
Drop it. How many of you are there?
How many of who?
I'm not fucking around. Answer the question.
8. There's 8.
Clem, stop! Hey, Minnie.
Я так и знал, в принципе. Тут несложно было.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots.
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Do you have a problem with that?
Yes, I have a problem with it. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
Yeah, and how come so many people are dead?
You know, Minnie, you sound an awful lot like one of them. That's really close to the speech Lily gave me in the woods.
It's the truth.
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us.
No. No, I couldn't.
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
Жестко. Реально жестко, прям пиздец. Только это последний все-таки эпизод.
So,
Это
how
не
many
очень
walkers do you
хорошо.
think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about 10 before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and 10 wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do. But not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at 10 too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, the other kids haven't had it as hard as we've had. We had to make a lot of mistakes to learn what we know.
Yeah. I guess. But 10's mistakes are just so bad. Maybe he'll learn from them too, like we did. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It doesn't work like that. It's too deep down inside you. It never goes away.
That sucks.
But you can resist it, just like anger.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Это тот ходячий, которого мы не убили. Вроде как, но он очень похож, по крайней мере, на него. О, прикол был, если окажется то, что он из этих. Хотя не похоже было.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Ёлки-ёлки, что-то вас много, ребята.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
Если у него живот
There are too many
загрузит.
of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Нормально, нормально.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really. Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide, To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's safe. Just a little further.
Вокзал. Я их не тогда и... Я их, короче, не... А, это не вокзал. Чё это такое тогда? Погоди, тут по-любому что-нибудь взять можно, да? Надо поискать, что тут есть. Потому что здесь по-любому что-то можно подобрать. Только вот что. Как будто еще подвернется шанс положить что-то в нашу комнату. Вот.
Beatnik.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Там, наверное, миллион этих, блядь, ходячих. Ну да, почти весь сарай.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain.
No.
Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
You know Violet would do it for us.
Yeah, she would. The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
I will.
Remember to breathe.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Ёбушки-бабушки. Жесть. Вообще пиздец. Ёб твою мать.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters?
Не совсем
Now
такое,
that you've
типа.
seen them at peace, any different at all?
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too,
AJ.
You've killed someone?
but I was justified.
I see.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
You saved AJ and me because you said you didn't want us to become soldiers. What makes it okay this time? They're going to make all our friends into killers. More violence, more death. And you could have stopped it.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
said there might be people inside walkers. Did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Так, короче, продолжим попозже уже. Сейчас я кое-что покажу вам. Так, вот сделаем. Дополнительно отношения и решения. Заходим в эпизод 3. Мы 91% убили Абеля из жалости. Потом, что мы сделали? Мы 91% игроков с уважением отошлись к взглядам Джеймса и не стали убивать ходячих. 4% игроков убивали лишь некоторых ходячих в лагере Джеймса. И 4% игроков проигнорировали Джеймса и убили всех ходячих в лагере. Если я обновлю, то... Я так и понял. В принципе, ладно. 4-й эпизод, сука, еще не вышел, блядь. Ну ладно, я еще 3-й не прошел. А почему у меня отношения до сих пор еще не... Так вот, это вот так вот, ну все, по идее. Ладно, в общем, всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайк, подписывайтесь на канал. Всем до встречи в следующем прохождении The Walking Dead. Ну или, в общем, в следующей серии. Всем пока.